If it wasn't for this person, we wouldn't have this Pokemon Prismatic to give away. Let's talk about it. 8 beautiful Prismatic tins. Where is the gosh darn pull tab? There it is.
I'm gonna have to speed these up. You are not gonna get them all that quickly. There's no way.
That was pretty pristine, if I do say so myself.
I don't expect that at all.
I don't expect that every time. There's Burt Reynolds. If you haven't met Burt Reynolds,
we got a kitty incoming already. That was quick.
Our youngest child.
Youngest. He's like 5.
I know, but he's our baby. There are 8 coins to collect, all the same design, every single a different color. We will see if we collect them all today.
I hope
does
so.
Each one have a different color, or are they just randomized in each tin? I don't know. So here's the first one. It is cute, cute, cute. Okay. And here is the first one of the tin. There are also 8 of these to collect. Now these do match their tin, and so we'll comp that in. The editor will give you the full look at the end, and of course you'll. Oh, it even shows it to you.
There you go.
That's
there
actually pretty cute.
There's the whole thing. Cool.
That's pretty cute, actually.
Right, let's get to the packs. We got so many.
I know.
Let's go.
10 packs today. Look at these 10. I'm not
about.
throwing these, and you'll know why later on. We've been working on a project for 8 months now.
Forever. Well, you gotta get to the meat of the video. What's the
Costco.
deal? What Costco do?
Costco. I'm gonna have to take a very deep breath before I start this video so I don't lose it. There's the code card there. We're going electric.
Oh, fighting. Okay. I mean,
so
yeah.
First of all, I have to thank my mother, because if it wasn't for her, we would not have these.
Nope.
And so...
Not for lack of trying, though.
Yeah, and we'll get into that in a minute. But first, we've got to thank her and her husband for just being at Costco.
On a Saturday morning, like crazy people?
Yes, on a Saturday morning.
That is just wild.
Yeah,
to me.
wild. On Thanksgiving weekend.
Here in Canada.
Yes.
We know Americans, you guys don't have Thanksgiving for a bit. We know early.
On our Canadian Thanksgiving. Absolutely nuts. And I have to be with her somewhat to an extent on this one, because she expected, well, everyone's going to have their Thanksgiving stuff.
Not in the morning.
They're going to have their turkey in the oven already. You know, it's 10 in the morning. Everyone's going to be organized, right? Apparently, it was a zoo.
Costco's a zoo on a normal
on a
Saturday.
Good day. And yeah, Saturdays.
Yeah, in a holiday, and they're closed for a day. They are.
Yeah.
Gangbusters.
It was gangbusters. So. But on top of being gangbusters, it was also a Pokemon Day.
Yeah, pumpkin pine Pokemon. That's
and
what
honestly, apparently the majority of the reason it was gangbusters was because of the pies. And so if you haven't seen the pie videos, oh my goodness, pies. Costco pumpkin pie, my gosh. And it's worth it. I don't blame people. Let's go water.
Oh, both wrong again.
But on top of all of that, it was Pokemon release day at Costco. We didn't know about it, and we'll get into that in a second. But my mom saw all these people with Pokemon
just walking around as they do
in their cart, and because she loves me dearly, and because she knows now what this is. And how insane the market is right now. And she knew about this release because we'd been talking about it for a few days. And we had told her, I'm pretty sure this is going to be coming out after the long weekend, Tuesday. The editor was already on it, was going to be, figuring it out how we were going to get these packs. We expected them to drop on Tuesday because of some information we had, which we'll get to in a second. And so when my mom saw them in the cart, my mom went straight back to the front of the Costco and saw literally the last half stack of a pallet, and my mom was like, oh, can I have some? And of course she and her husband were there, and you can essentially get, ooh, that's kind of funny,
Glaceon
2 and 2
double Glaceon
Poketon. Okay, can I get this as beautifully as I did the other ones?
No, we're gonna have to cut. You're not even gonna try?
I did.
Oh, that was you trying.
I like.
Okay, well, there you go. You got there eventually.
Okay, tin 2. I just want to see what the coin is. Ooh, coin 2.
Okay.
Coin 2, and that pretty much matches. I think each one is going to be different. We'll see. We'll see what happens.
Makes sense.
We'll see what happens. That goes over there. This
Tin
pressure goes over
2.
here. So my mom asks, you know, can we each get 2? And of course they say yes, because it's 2 per person as long as you each have a card.
Yeah, you just have a card. This could be the same membership, but
They need to be separate cards.
separate.
Let's go. Let's go psychic. Psychic for the psychic.
It's just been all fighting.
It's been a fighting palooza.
It is prismatic. So.
And so she sends us a message, and of course we're getting ready for a Thanksgiving lunch. We couldn't have even gotten there if we had tried. We were on the road, and thankfully, Mom got the goods. Mom got the goods for us. We got very lucky because we would have never been able to do it. So we almost missed out.
Almost.
Now,
so close.
Let's get to the not so good.
The
Dunsparce. Costco. We love Costco. I'm going to preface it with this, okay? We've had some absolutely amazing Costco staff for the most part. I'm going to say this particularly Costco experience is the minority. I haven't had this bad of a Costco experience, quite frankly, ever.
Yeah, it was pretty rough.
Let's go water. Ooh, there's our first energy shiny.
Holla.
Energy shiny. And you know, like any experience and like any staff or situation, I want to preface it. I don't know if she was having a bad day. It was crazy leading up to the holidays. This was the Thursday before Thanksgiving weekend. It was busy. Okay? It was
busy, but it wasn't crazy busy.
It wasn't crazy.
You've definitely seen it busier.
It wasn't crazy busy.
I don't think it was near the end of a shift either. It was kind of in the middle. So,
and
I don't know.
I will preface that she was dealing with a lot. There was a person in front of me and there was a person waiting, and there was a lot going on. But that's pretty standard for retail and pretty standard for a Costco.
Yeah. Yep.
So I didn't anticipate. Ooh.
What do we got?
What do we got? Can I make?
It's a Pokeball. It's a Pokeball.
It's a Pokeball, but
Nice.
I'll take a Pokeball.
Nice.
A Dreepy.
I forgot those were in this set. That's
Dreepy Pokeball.
cool. Nice.
So, did I anticipate being treated the way I was treated? No. Especially not at a Costco. Where, you know, there's the Leafeon. The Leafeon that you will definitely be getting, whoever wins this.
Because you best believe we'd be giving these away, as always.
Which we'll get to after I tell this really ridiculous. Oh, I got it in one.
Wow.
I got it in one.
You got a gold star.
Go me. Yeah, this was intense, and I definitely wasn't expecting it. So I go up to the till. Is it blue? Always blue.
Cool.
So I think, yeah, it does go with whichever tin you get. So yeah, as long as you get every single tin, which we did with this pack.
Yeah.
You're gonna get all of them.
Nice.
Yeah, this was an experience. I haven't been treated this poorly with regards to a disability situation in a long time. I have to be honest, but I'm also very accustomed to like kicking back with people who like start treating me like this. I was having I was very tired. I've been having a lot of issues with my eyes lately. Let's go water. Every time. And so I'll be honest, I didn't realize how discriminatory I was treated in this moment until like after the fact. I was telling the editor this story and he was like, whoa, like this is kind of ridiculous. And I'm like, we really started chatting about it and I'm like, holy Hannah, like I haven't been treated like this in a really long time. So I went up to the till, and for those of you who are Costco members, you'll understand where this till is. For those of you who
customer
aren't,
service, yeah.
Not
even the customer service.
Yeah, it's a bit of a weird spot in Costco's, okay? So you go through checkout, and there's this like tilled area. And it's not the till where you go to customer service and like get help for like a membership or something like that. It's a separate area.
It's the lockup for their expensive stuff, basically.
Yes. And it's a special little area where if you're looking to find out, if you go through the store and you're like, oh, this product used to be here and it's not there anymore. Or I've, i.e., heard that this product is coming because other stores have it. And
these tins.
Stapler.
Tins. I mean,
you're really starting to like become a problem here.
It's brutal.
You like go to them, and this is like something well known. Tills, people with tills will ask you, oh, did you find everything you were looking for today? And if you don't, and you're like, hey, I was looking for this, but I didn't find it, they literally direct you to this till. This is a well-known thing. This is a thing that everyone tells you to do.
I mean, we went there one time and asked about if they had any more in store, any Pokemon more in store, and they pulled one for us. So
they literally went to customer service, the regular customer service,
and grabbed it,
and went to backstock and went and got it for us. That's how nice these people are typically for us. Okay, so we are used to going to see these people, and they're like the nicest human beings in the world.
Let's go, Lee.
Let's go, water. Yes, finally. So we typically have like the best experience ever with these people. These people are the people that deal with, don't get me wrong, some are like the worst people ever. They deal with a lot of complaints. They deal with a lot of like challenging people on the day-to-day. They deal with people who are having credit card problems, people who can't check out, right? They deal with that kind of stuff. So I really get it. They don't have the easiest job in the world, but they're also people who get paid like the goods, like their management. Ooh, finally a hit.
Finally something.
They're not your standard like retail staff. They're higher management. They're the ones that like have the keys. They're, and there's usually like 3 or 4 of them hanging around this till, and they're constantly asking you like, do you need anything? Like, can we help you? Like that's their job.
Umbreon.
Ooh, that blue.
Dark Umbreon.
I was wondering what they were going to do. They couldn't just do black.
I mean, they could have done like a sparkly gray, but
okay,
the
I like that
this
blue.
is going to be, this and Leafeon tin are going to be the best tins for sure.
This is what you're saying?
Yeah.
Okay.
Umbreon and Leafeon.
You do like your Umbreon.
Yeah, Umbreon's dope.
So I go up to this till because there was a product, like obviously we were going to check on this Pokemon product because that was one of the things I was wanting to. But while we were shopping, there's a product that I really like that's been in the store for, gosh darn, forever.
Yeah, a few months.
And let's go, water. Come on. You're really fighting me today. Really fighting me. And I go up to this woman and I'm like, oh, I'm looking at the next Pokemon product. I'm wondering whether or not it's been shipped yet and whether or not you have a receiving date. And that's usually what you ask for. You ask whether or not they've got a receiving date. And she's like, yeah, let me just check. And she was already dealing with another customer. So I'm like, hey, no worries. Like, you take your time. My husband's still doing his thing. And this woman's like kind of being snarky with me, but like not. She's like kind of just being a little difficult. And she was like, oh, do you have the product code? And I'm like, no.
Why wouldn't you just have the internal product code?
I don't have the internal product code for Costco. And like, I know that some people do. Like, some people do have them.
They get screenshots and they share them on the groups and stuff. But realistically, they can just search by the name.
But
they don't have that many things with Pokemon in the store.
Like, you typically have 2 Pokemon products in stores at any given time.
Yeah.
Let's go fire. Because I'm getting a little fired up.
Three or 4 at top. So it's like not a big list. It's going to be small.
And I'm like, really, Stapler? Really, Stapler? And I'm like, I gave her all the information. I'm like, it's the prismatic tints. And typically that's like all they need.
Yeah.
Like, it's if it's surging sparks, they just need the set. Typically, whenever we go up there, and like typically what will happen, they're like, oh yeah, okay, that's lots of info. That's all I need. They're like Pokemon in a set, and like they're able to find it like lickety split because the product usually goes out on their Costco website before it goes out on the shelves. And so they usually have more than enough information. Ooh. Okay.
They're
Come
double
on.
rare.
Gang. Really? Okay. What do we we're gonna go
Yeah.
with
Yeah.
some fire.
Mhm.
Let's go with some fire. Ooh, that did not.
Close. You're doing
Close.
surprisingly well on these.
They're opening surprisingly easily right now.
Okay, so now what? You
So-
gotta keep you on track here.
I'm trying.
You're going off the
Ooh,
rails.
Look at that.
That
Look
red's
at
pretty
that.
awesome.
Look at that red. So now the woman looks it up and she's like, well, they've shipped. And I'm like, I was hoping for a little bit more information than they've shipped, but okay. And I'm like, okay, do you have an arrival date? And she's like, she looks at her screen, looks back at me, and she's like, nope. And I'm like, okay, fine. Like, I get it. There's a lot going on. And then,
I mean, to be fair, in the past, they've gotten the shipment date or whatever. They can actually read their system, and they'd be like, yeah, it should be here today, or like tomorrow or the day after. And that's what has always happened every time.
and typically, if they don't, they'll be like, no, it's not going to be till next week.
Mhm.
Like, if they don't have, if it's like only shipped from Toronto and it's not going to be here till next week, and they don't know when next week,
No.
let's go water.
We always tell them we don't hold them to it. We're just
Right.
looking for an idea.
And we're just looking for like a general census of what's going on. Like, is it going to be here tomorrow or is it going to be here next week?
Yeah.
Because like, it's not like, and the other thing too, and this is why I'm always like super like chill with them, is like, I get you probably have 5,000 human beings coming to you every day asking you when's the next Pokemon drop. Like, I get it. I totally get
Which
it.
means you should just know off the top of your
Which
head.
is the other thing.
You
Like,
you probably would know that. You
And
probably
there's-
looked it up, but
and if you haven't, that's fine. Like, look it up and let me know.
I mean,
and-
that one wasn't too bad. It was just coupled with the other one too.
Yeah, so
between the two of them,
we'll get to the next part of this.
that one was
But
more
before I
egregious.
do,
Oh,
look at this beauty.
Pokeball.
Pokeball.
That's wow. Love it. Love it.
Beauty.
Love the Pokeballs.
Okay, so we've got 2 Pokeballs and 2 EXs so far.
Yeah, we got to get some more than that. What do we got?
And we are over halfway.
Ooh, was 16 packs? Is that what it is? Yeah, it's 8 tins. Yeah. Yeah.
No, we're at 10 packs.
No, how many are in total?
Sorry, 16 in total.
Yeah, that's what I
yes,
was
you're
asking.
right. So then, and then the person behind me, I guess, didn't want information or was just waiting for someone to go to the bathroom or whatever, because it's like near where the bathroom area is. That person had left. So like there was no one waiting, and because had someone been waiting, I would have just left at that point and whatever, waited for my other product to just come back in stock, which is what I expected it to do. But since no one else was waiting, and the person that was in front of me, who was a bit of a problematic situation, still hadn't figured out what was going on with their situation, I was like, oh, do you mind if I ask you about a different product? Let's go water.
There's my leaf.
Hey, you didn't say it.
I know. Here comes the hits then.
And
Stand by
so
for hits.
she's like, yeah, okay. And I'm like, okay, you're a little snippy. Ooh, Slowpoke. And I'm like, whatever. I really want to know, because this is a product I kind of depend on for my like health. And it's like, I kind of need to know whether or not you're getting it back, because if you're not, I need to go buy it from somewhere else. And I'm like, whatever. I don't really care how you feel about it, quite frankly, my lady, because you're getting paid to do this kind of your job. So like, whatever. And so I give her the product info, and like, again, I don't have the Costco SKU number.
How do you not? I don't understand.
Like, and she's like, well, can you look it up? And I'm like, okay. So I Google it on my phone, and this is a product that like Costco has. So I literally look up 2 words of it, and it literally pops up a woman holding the package at a Costco. It was so funny. And I literally started chuckling, and she's like, oh, what? And I'm like, well, look, like, it's literally a woman holding it in a Costco, because this is something people, oh, my smoking. This is literally a woman holding it. Oh,
Told you.
Oh.
I told you.
Articus. See,
Atticus. There's no R in there.
oh, there is no R. The hits, they always stop me from telling my stories, but that's okay. Let's take a look at this beauty underneath the microscope. Who votes on the editor getting a velvet orange suit, just like Atticus? Because I'm all in. Second water.
Oh boy.
Look at how easy these are to open.
Yeah,
Oh my goodness.
I don't know what the heck. It's because they're fresh.
They're fresh.
Just fresh.
So I gave her the like company name, and look at these blues. I have to show this. Blue, blue, blue. They're all different blues, but
That's
they're
cool.
all very
That's
pretty.
cool.
So then the woman looks it up, and she doesn't instantly tell me whether or not it's coming back in stock. She comes and, like, for those of you who may not know if you're new to the channel, when we go shopping, I'm in my wheelchair. I'm not always in a wheelchair. I'm not wheelchair bound, but I am often in a wheelchair when we leave the house because I don't have the stamina or the capacity to stand when we go grocery shopping and things like that. I'm usually anything over 5 minutes, I'm in a wheelchair. So I have my wheelchair that I'm in and out of. And so I'm in my wheelchair and the woman comes down to my level, which I appreciated. You know, you don't need to stand over me. Let's go water. Oh, I thought that was shiny for a second.
Nothing.
It wasn't. It wasn't. So she comes down to my level, which is all good. I appreciated it. You don't need to like soar over me and tell me information. But it's like weird. Usually they stay at their computer and just tell me information. And I'm like, okay, this is kind of weird. She comes over to me and comes down to my chair and like puts her arms over my chair. And then she's like, well, ma'am, you know, we only have 5 left. And like, she's super condescending. She's like, and there's only 5 left. And you know what that means, right? It means that, you know, they're probably either miscounted or, you know, people have these in their carts, right? Like they're just in their carts and they just haven't checked out yet. And I'm like, you don't need to explain to me the inventory system of Costco. Thank you very much. Like, I came to you for Pokemon, and I'm just asking you whether or not you're getting more, because I saw that you were sold out of one of my favorite products in the store, and I just want to know if you're getting more. Like, you don't need to like come down and like degrade me just because I'm in my wheelchair. Now, whether or not that's what she was doing, Glaceon,
nice.
You beauty. And it's like, I've already been here like 15 minutes waiting for this information. Like, I don't need this right now. Like, I'm exhausted. I've been at Costco for over an hour because I'm, you know, trying to avoid the pumpkin pie fiasco of 2025. Like, I don't need this right now. And she's like, I'm so sorry, but I just don't know when it's gonna come in next, okay? And like, I'm like, for real right now? Like, this is not what I need. Let's go water. And it's like, it was just a reminder of like, you know, just be careful how you talk to people. It's like, I got that one right. Oh my goodness.
Shockingly.
I'm just so in a tiff right now.
Yeah.
And it's just like, it was just so unnecessary. And I've never had that at Costco before. And I just wasn't expecting it. And I was just like, I don't know. It was just a moment. It was a moment. I'm like, I'm just coming here for Pokemon cards. And I'm getting a lesson in Costco inventory. And it was just like, I just want to know. And then I straight up asked her, I'm like, I looked at her straight in the face and I'm like, are you getting more or not?
That's all you cared about, which is why you asked. You said they're, yeah, that's
I'm
what's
like,
so weird.
that's all I wanted to know. That's all I wanted to know. She's like, yeah, we should be getting more next week. And I'm like, thanks.
All that.
Thanks.
All that.
Now, here are the last 2. Now,
this is,
for those of you who don't know, the editor is a bit of a Leaf fan.
well, yeah, Leafeon, Leaf, you know.
And so,
that's to be the Leafs.
now I have not chosen my favorite evolution.
I don't know
Yeah, I know.
how.
Still to this day, I still haven't. I chose this one for the end because I did. And for those of you who didn't know, every tin has a hidden Eevee on it.
Well, and now's a good...
This one, for instance.
little tail in the corner,
Little
yeah.
tail. So, if you didn't already know, all of the cards we pulled today, one of you has a chance of winning.
Mm-hmm.
One of you will win. If you'd like to win today's cards or have a chance to win them, comment down below. Subscribe to the channel. But we're going to be specific today. Comment your favorite evolution because I want to know. I want to know who has the top evolution right now. I'm going to guesstimate that it's either Umbreon.
It's gonna be Umbreon.
Or
it's gonna be Umbreon. Espeon.
Or Espeon. I know that there's some of the top dogs around here these days.
So you're saying they have to specify an EV to enter to win?
Yes. You need to tell me your evolution, and don't put EV. EV is not an evolution.
Ooh,
okay. I want
very specific.
I want to know the evolution favorite. Okay, of our current subscribers. So comment down. You can comment anything else you want, but to win today, to enter to win, I want to know your evolution, and then you can comment whatever you want on top of that. But your comment must have an evolution in it for it to win, because you know. It's Prismatic. You have to be an evolution fan to win Prismatic cards. And Ernie here is just having a blast. This is Ernest Hemingway, by the way, our beautiful panther black cat. Okay, so let's go into the last pack. Editor, are we finishing with...
Give me the last pack. Just open Leafeon. Let's go. What are you doing? You're babbling.
Well, I was...
No.
Are we finishing on Leafeon,
No.
or are we opening Leafeon?
We're opening. Let's go. Don't have time.
I don't have a brain for lack of decision making right now. I can't do it.
That's
I
fine.
can't do it. Oh, and it's
get
green.
A green coin. Look at
big
that.
Shocker.
Gorgeous.
Big shocker.
Just gorgeous.
I think we're gonna have to make like a plaque of
I still don't know what to do with those things.
What?
Ernie, stop. No. You're fine.
We'll earn. He's a bit of a papa's boy, for those of you who didn't know. He's also a drama queen. We call him our princess because he's a princess. What can we say? Let's go, water. You didn't say leaf.
I know.
You didn't say leaf. Will there be a leaf in the Leafeon?
And don't forget
I don't think so.
To hype the video.
Yes. For those of you who aren't aware, you see that hype button if you watch this video in the first week. Ooh, and there's an Espeon. In the first week of its release. Oh!
What did I say?
We get another trainer.
Heck
we get another trainer. Ray Ford, if you see that hype button, please hype us.
It is so much.
Incredibly important. It means a lot to us, and it helps this beautiful little channel a heck of a whole lot. Let's take a look at this beauty underneath the microscope. All this cowboy outfit's missing is a cowboy hat, but the hair's pretty cool. Yeah, that little Ernie boy. He's a papa's boy, and hype. Yeah, hype is incredibly important for our small channels.
Free. It's free to do.
And it's free. It's very, very free. So we incredibly appreciate it if you press that button. Let's go, water. Oh, and there is another shiny energy.
Heck yeah.
Shiny energy. So yes, Costco, we love you, but whew, that was a tough one for me. It really was. It's a one-time thing. It is what it is. But
and ironically, 2 days later, they got them in. So there you go. There you go.
It was unfortunate, but I'm just glad we got them. I'm glad we got our hands on them.
We had hands on a lot of them, so we might have to, Are we throwing some to Ripsmiths? What's the plan there?
Well, we'll have to wait and see. For those of you who don't know what we're talking about when we're talking about Ripsmiths. Ripsmiths is 5 days straight of lives.
Oh, the last one's going to give you trouble. He's coming to help.
Ernie's coming to help.
Yeah. I don't know how much help he's going to be.
I don't think he's going to be any help. I don't think I'm going to be able to get this open. He's literally smacking himself.
On what? I can't.
On the screen.
Oh, is that what he's doing? Oh, that's so funny.
And here's the coin. Look at that purple coin. Oh,
love
dear.
it.
He's smacking the DJI gimbal.
Oh, no. That's not good. Yeesh, I'll check. We're still good. We're still good. It's just chaos.
Well, he is chaos.
Oh, it's close to dinner time. That's why. There's bright lights and it's almost dinner time. Ernie is here for it.
Are you here for it?
Okay, last 2 packs.
With chaos. Okay, here we go.
I like the tail every so often.
We're going to have some tail action.
So good luck. Good luck, tail.
We're going to have some good luck tail. We put away the hits.
Yeah, that's a good call.
So that the chaos can't be chaosed. And here we go. Okay, there's that. Whew, here we go. I'm just glad we got some of these cards. Hopefully, for those of you who are in Canada and had some shot at them as well. Let's go water.
Ooh,
I am still not Staples. I am still not failing on my prediction.
Yeah, you're running out of time though.
For those of you who watch that video, you can watch it at the end of this one. I have a very, very specific prediction that I have made, and another. You're haunting me, Stapler.
Another Stapler.
You're haunting
just
me.
for you.
Congratulations to last week's winner. Make sure you come back next week to find out whether or not you won today's cards.
Yes, and then so not next week, the following week.
Yeah, 2 weeks from now.
2 weeks from
Sorry.
now is going to be our first ever. You gonna tell them? You gonna tell them?
No, you can tell them. Let's go water. No.
The water.
Psychic.
It's gonna be our first Wacky Wednesday.
Wacky
We
Wednesday.
got some wild stuff. We start picking up some stuff. Working on getting some more, but we got some bizarro things.
Some bizarro
It's
things.
gonna get a
So
little hint, the more bizarre one. But we got a little Alf card action.
we got some Alf cards. So
finally Alf.
join us live next week Wednesday.
No, not next week.
Oh, 2 weeks.
2 weeks.
2 weeks Wednesday.
2 weeks.
And if you want to watch my prediction and see what will happen if my prediction is wrong for Ripsmiths, make sure you check out this one next and keep on chasing on.